Welcome. Half over of the best of three so far, or maybe not slightly quite there yet. I guess we'll find out. We're on map 2 anyway, until we reach B8 here on Overpass after B8 took in double overtime nuke. They're on map pick, of course. You see B8 here with them starting on the CT side again. No, not again. Because this is ITB's map pick, of course. I'm starting on the C side. I'm slightly confused right now, is why I'm talking so slowly. Because I'm seeing RJ on B8 as a player, when I thought he was the coach, you know? So might have been a technical issue there. Double gets the bomb down anyway. We'll move on for that for now. We'll re-explore that after Double tries the 1v3 clutch. He fails. Never mind. Alright, we're back to this. Coach, yes indeed. Alright, he's the coach. Because the thing about it is that he's played 14 rounds in ESEA total. Yeah. And not done great for himself, to be entirely honest. Which is understandable for the 28-year-old coach, but also I really want to know the technical issue for him to have to step in. That might be an unfortunate event for B8, which could definitely benefit into the breach. They nade stack here. Hector meets the wrath of him. Still only takes 70 points of damage, or roughly that. Crypto meanwhile doing some damage. RJ joins in as Hector just gonna kill as well. That probably only wants a frag here. The Mac-10s at least come through with 1 kill each, but it's not really enough to set Tadpole up in any significant manner. See him instead goes down. And what was a force spy after all. B8 taking it. RJ looking good so far, I must say. Because when I checked, he had like total during the ESEA season. That's both playoffs and regular season. He had 2 kills in how many? I think it was 14 rounds. So in the 2 rounds played here, he's put up twice that. Double snipes wrinkle out the sky. Scout already doing damage. They've got some money here to work with as well, despite the lack of bomb plant in the previous round. Meaning they have 3 AKs, a Deagle and this Scout on double, which is looking quite potent so far. Crypta, he peeks it. Does get the 1 kill. RJ in a great position only to get one. Nothing more. 3 AKs still here for into the breach. With double sticking to the Scout for now. Guessing he's going to pick up 1C, heads towards this B site, which still looks to be the goal. In my eyes. Crypto only on 15 health points. Hector joining him now, only on the MP9. I guess they might swap that over. Yes, indeed. Hector even getting boosted up here. Crypto doing giving it all the help. Hector just needing the first kill here. Then he taps down Tobo, not quite the kill. Moves up towards heaven instead. Fleetingly seeing Isk there as he gets the bomb down. Surely ITB are going to be looking for this heaven angle at some point. Tadpole to smoke it off. But it's the one. Hector can peek through that. Isk getting tagged up meanwhile from short. As Hector will peek in and takes this down. At least they know now where he's coming from. Both sides quite heavily tagged. There's only Tadpole left now. As Hector does all the work in the world. Great comeback from B8 then. Even without a kit. Of course, I did say it was Inferno here for map 2 just before we launched into this one, which was incorrect, as you probably would have been able to tell by now. I think I just got in my head because of how well Into the Breach had been playing on it, and obviously with it being their map pick and everything, but I think B8 banned it, so overpass it is. Not the very overpass team, per se. Not have you played it during the postseason, or for that matter, during the regular season. A couple times in some of the bigger tournaments. I think they put up some decent numbers in some of their HLTV games, at least when I checked. Might just check again. Just have it up there. It's in the reach with the 8Ks at least. Against the, what is this, full buy for B8, which is looking quite strong. Rinko up on A still. He gets tagged out, missing that first shot. They push into him, knowing now where owner stands as well. As he goes down, Rinko falling to the same fate. Tadpole that time. And then they kind of just luckily get into RJ. It could have been in such a good spot there, but gets flashed just as he was starting to walk in. That could have been a great flank. Because they were surely not expecting anyone else to be over there until that flash came through. By the way, with the HLTV stats, again with those tournaments they played previously, just to alert you of those, they have a 40% record on the map on five maps played. You know, some really good CIS teams mainly. I think one against St. Sports and Morales, and narrowly losing to Dolage Miodu, Banca Pepsi, and one win. One win, perhaps the most impressive defeat, if that's a word you can use. One win, obviously, like top 30 ranked at this point, I think, and they lost 13-16. No slouches on the map, even though they don't really play in ESEA. That's what I'm trying to say with that. Even if the Breach have a more compelling record, perhaps. They put up absolute numbers against a lot of teams, including, I think 9 was the most recent example, which at least I casted, where they completely dominated the entire game. I think they won like 16-3 against what was it, admittedly, at the time, struggling 9, but still one that has their home map as kind of overpass. Anyway, B8 here on just that AK of the Hector. Obviously, we're denied a second save there towards the end of the last round. Sector moves in to try and trade out here. And they got another AK on board. I think it is B. Hector to try and deny it then, but he only gets a trade, and Honer, his AK is gone. Wrinkle the only chance now to actually save over, but Tadpole shuts that down. But into the breach within 1. Obviously with a gun round coming up, though, having to pass this hurdle to truly get into to deny that lead from B8. See if they can do just that. Wrinkle the op. He's in, but flashed away. As Adam gets into shorts, as Adam is open things up here. Adam! Through the wall as well! That's a 5-on-3 from Adam, and Adam alone. That is ridiculous. The provocation from the CTs, and Adam acting in self-defense. Be it straight ahead or through a wall. Tadpole takes another one. Adam doing the damage opponent to Krivda means that it is just going to be that 2-on-3 for Krivda and Wrinkle. As Wrinkle moves on through, Tadpole holding the angle. He gets shut down though. See B8 back in the contention for the round. As they gamble stack 8. I'm not so sure if that's going to pay off. Double is still here on B. I think he might have heard a flash from the CTs. You're still up there. I might have to play for the retake with no kits involved for them. ITB hearing those flashbangs. Wrinkle getting back down towards this site now, but this should be able to get the bomb down. As Double gets the kill. Leave only cribbed it. He's so low as well. Guess he's gonna go for it. Both ITB players towards Monster now. So he fakes the drop down, Dobbo. He's fallen for it. He's left himself wide, but then he hits the shot anyway. To see into the breach, tie things up, and possibly take the lead here. By the way, for a bit of a check in the other parts of this main playoff run in the upper bracket, the two games from the other side of the upper bracket have been played when X Gamer got a forfeit win, and Angentium, the 9 seed, beat Dark Tigers pretty handedly to see themselves move through into round 5 of the upper bracket. Of course, that doesn't immediately matter to either of these teams, as they play either 2 Easy or M1 Eden. They're currently also playing. But might matter in the long run, depending on how long this upper bracket run specifically runs on for. As in the eco round, B8 don't accomplish much, just 1 kill. Alright, I'll check the score then, if you're going to be that way about it. EU main. Indeed, Angentium did win there. We have a 15-13 lead on map 1, not yet secure there. They started, yeah, a little bit later than in this game. We started at 9, so, or 9 CST, actually 8 PM BST. They started 1 hour ahead. Into breach on the gun round, seeing some short action once again. Adam, can he take it again? With the flash? What the heck? That didn't matter. Adam just goes down anyway. Cypher trying to do something instead towards toilets, having possibly spotted out that shoulder from Owner. He peeks back in. Tag at least onto the young rifler. Taunting him now. Or almost. Double gets the flash rope. Cypher. Oh, and the opening. Oh, and beyond. Cypher with the 2 kills to see them in the man advantage. And he just continues. Cypher is ridiculous. On that rifle. We saw it on Nuke. But this may be one of the best examples so far of those headshots turning into easy kills. Didn't even need the headshots on the first 2. So I shouldn't even say headshots plural. And it's just that save from B8. Not wanting any more of Cypher. Move away. Should be able to keep that AK around, and Crypta looks pretty safe as well on his M4. Into the breach with a bit of a streak now on this T side. Many of these rounds just being won on those individual showings. I mean, Cypher that time, of course, hadn't really done too much. Before that, but obviously, round winner there, and by all sense of the word, into reach a chance to open this gap up even wider as they play against a sure rifle round from B8, but one where they are going to get economically broken if they lose this one. And do have Wrinkle on that Deagle as well, so not ideal with a bit of lacking utility as well. Boost up from RJ. He holds out on it. Looked like Adam was setting up for the counter boost, but more so just holding the angle for now. Oh, that's out. gets the kill onto Double. Molotov to try and deny any further action from ITB as well. It has shut them up for now. Stay out towards A instead for the most part, but a boost will come. Tadpole doesn't get the kill. Cypher does on A. Still split up here between the sites as Hector walks through the smoke on B, and Tadpole takes him out to leave B with only one player now. As Adam goes for him, Crived Up will try for a similar strategy where he tries to take it to the T's, but that fails miserably. And into the rage, on for the round, on for the streak to continue here. Even with the saves, that next buy will not look great. I mean, into Rach are they're looking scary. 6 rounds in a row, I think I've got it to. With surely a few more to come. Maybe not in a row, but certainly in this half. Six free. I mean, yeah. All right. It's not too bad of a buy, to be honest, considering those saves that they made. And obviously the round loss bonus. That's this MP9 to use as he runs through. Almost walking into his teammate's gunfire there. The coach stops firing away just in time. Adam through the smoke. Crypta holding it. Crypta has taken the beating there with a fantastic combination play with Tadpole and Adam. Tadpole the well-timed nade and the flash setter. For Adam has been such a creative spark on ITB towards that B site so far. Cypher, same thing but towards A. As they move towards short, it's Dobbo, sharp as always, to leave B8 yet again on their knees. They're looking to save again just early on this time. Cypher up here already. Might be able to catch him up before that bomb even goes down. All about the patience, which he has lost there. I think RJ might have seen him. As he walks back. Faking towards A. No need for it, really. Getting caught on the way out, so that's an AK given up, at least, if they do take it. At least it's secured to ITB that it is a save, and so on. Even if they're not fully risking it. Double's certainly exploring. It will be tough for him, though, to really get much done here. RJ holding his angle. I don't think Owner's open to him. Oh, but he is. Double takes him out. There's a chance for more. RJ peeking him. Double. Through the wall. They know now where they are. He gets a bit of backup as well from Isk. Flashing on through. RJ with the one kill. Isk to no-scope him down. Ring kill. Ooh, has been fired on through as Isk is warming up here on the AWP. As the AWP taken out, that's massive. Rinko with the confidence peak. And he just does not win out that time. But just in retrospect, perhaps not the peak he should have taken. Ooh, Adam. Opens up here again. It is against kind of a half bite, admittedly. They are kind of stacking well though. Putting a lot of players in short. But maybe committing too much to connector, you almost say. Considering how late we're going into the round now. To be, of course, entering more so out of Monster right now. But are putting a couple players into short. Doing that first fight though. Tadpole on the site as well. Got his. So it's all about the flank here. Owner getting that up away. Oh. Taking him a little bit. But he might still get away with that one. Deciding to stick around for now. Finally backing away. Go tag out. What a shot that is. That is such an unnecessary fight from Dobbo. When you see that it's against the Deagle as well, I guess Cypher's made up for it at least. Owner trying to get away. Meanwhile, the AWP taken out. And I guess you can't complain about too many mistakes anymore. As they take everyone out. So still see an AWP probably bought up here for Wrinkle. Certainly BA still not in a great spot economically. They've just not been able to save a lot here recently. ITB yet again towards B. So Owner took a bit of big charge there towards the A site. They move on. They move in. Crypto with 2 kills at least. That gives B a chance for once. So ITB set up its ISK. Oh, he's already got the kill. Flanks are arriving from short, but now it looks a whole lot worse. All of a sudden. So Owner tries to get him behind. For Monster, they're shut out here for now. With the utility used. Owner to flash in Wrinkle. No one to see. I guess he might have spotted out Cypher, but it's not enough right now. They need the kills. As Hector gets one of those. Is still a Monster. Isk to make it. That tie up in man-to-man. They go for the defuse here, but then Tadpole walks in. And gets it down. Hector might stay alive, but it won't be enough for the round. As Into the Reach continue their streak here on the T side. They are looking better and better. Just like almost kind of what we saw on Nuke just earlier, basically. Oh, and the opening again. I mean, they are really firing away on these openings. With an extremely high success rate to them. Dobbo, the awareness here to hold for the flank. My goodness, he must have heard something. Surely Adam called out something. I mean, that is... I cannot fathom any other possibility right now. Almost too good to be true. Crypto at least trades it back, but still the man has the advantage. He gets away though. One minute into the reach to move in towards the site. Molotov secures their position from short at least. Double moving in as well towards Hector. 2 players now in short. Trying to boost up. It's RJ on it. I think they've heard the jump now into the reach. So they go for their own boost. Getting into heaven. They're just so perfectly opted for this. Double, what a flick that is as well. RJ taken out on the way out. Krivda will be able to save, but that's it. Yet another round goes in the favor of into the breach. It's B8 on. Barely even a buy, right? There's economy not looking great. They have that AK obviously stored over but not perfect at all. Not close to it either. Stubbo opens things up. What a ridiculous shot. This is so different from Nuke as well, where it's not even a tight game here. I say as they do get a trade, B8 and another one. Dobbo. Back again. Dobbo. With already the 2 kills, holds it down, misses that shot. Hector getting into the action, and Hector leaving only Adam, who does not know about Wrinkle right now, with the 2 ops to face. Hector taking him down. I was going to talk up this T side a lot there, so it's B8 to shut me up before I've even done so. Owner flashed in. There he flashed. And also kind of deep into it. Sarge at least hears Dobbo down in connector. Dobbo getting that kill. A great flick from Isks. Woolstein traded. But Hector out from long. Does he catch Isk here? As he's on his way out, throwing those smokes in to try and fake out. I think him being seen though has caused a bit of a problem in that department. Dobbo picking up the op on the way out. Adam in towards the base site. Krivda not really holding it too well. Playing more for the retake right now. And they are in the man advantage. But will that remain the case when Adam moves in? Adam only does the damage. Not quite the kill, not quite knowing either where Krivda is as he spams through the wall. See the man with all the utility gone down. Tadpole moves in. Tadpole 1 kill and 2 up towards heaven. But then it is still Dobbo in the 1-on-2. Now knows some of their positions at least. Trying to plant through that smoke. Gets the down 1 plant. Throws another smoke out. And the flashbang to get himself out of there. He takes down 1. It's only Wrinkle left. He hides away in the smoke. Dobbo on for his 2nd clutch of the series as he tags down Wrinkle. And sees Wrinkle desperately make a move for the bomb plant. He's not got a kit. Dobbo stays cold. Ice cold, in fact. And Wrinkle running out of time. Wrinkle moving in. He still gets the kill. And he should have time. Dobbo no longer cold. More so. I don't know. That looked like such a great clutch for so long. That looked like he was going to get it. Unfortunate. Not 11-5, 11-4 rather, in the half then, but still 10-5 is not a bad half at all. You'd have to say from the inter-reach side. But it does end up being that similar situation to Nuke, right, where you kind of would have wanted a little bit more. That time it was B8 who could have felt that way. Where an 11-4 scoreline maybe puts them out of sight a little bit further. Obviously we saw then into the breach be down 10-5 and still come back in quite a forceful way. With them now on the CT side instead. Second half starting away very quickly. Update, by the way, on the match that directly influences this next opponent for the winner of this game. Too easy. Did beat M1 Eden on the first map. They are still playing there in the best of 3. Obviously, it's the 10th seed and Too Easy against the 2 seed and M1 Eden. Worth mentioning. As owner tops out is there to kick it off. What a way to do it. With Into the Breach kind of playing for the retake right now. The only one to peek was Cypher as Adam comes in. Adam, from behind, has got 2 kills. But then they all moved on to B. At least they've won out in all the fights there. Even with them being so horribly fooled. That bomb going down. Wrinkle pushes in. Wrinkle missing on the duel. He does get 1 kill, but that's it. Kit's still involved for ITB. Adam picking that one up, and then Krivta. It's a tough situation for him now. With no utility to use, Adam can just sit on that bomb after they start to clear out. And he does sit on it. Krivta just holding up. And the defuse comes in. Great turnaround from into the breach, but they did get off the bomb plant. It's worth mentioning. Be on just the Galils here for the most part. Percent of the Reach are the ones to stay alive for the most part, at least. Even if it does end up with not the perfect buy. Because we do see Adam on the M4 as he moves on quite high up here in toilets. Getting the first kill. So smoothly walking away from it is on the scout. Not quite as impactful. Adam moves closer. Maybe a bit too close for comfort that time. The scout, not the best friend of Isk right now. He still gets 1. That's it. 3 on 3 instead. Cypher, they only play real close to this site. Even then on the MP9, it's not ideal. He still gets 1. Still on truck is Hector, but he gets spotted out. He gets taken down. It's another 3 on 1 to play. Wrinkle gets 2 kills, but then Cypher comes through and makes it. Another Into the Breach round on another retake situation. Well done by Cypher, though. That MP9 looks real accurate. And it was, so that works out for him. With Into the Breach now, still on those weapons. Double the one on the MP9 this time around. This getting the opening, and then already the 5 on 3. So I mean, can't complain, can you? This moving back in has the confidence right now, and for just reasons. They are fair reasons to go about things. I mean, it's a Breach. We're back to that T side almost. In terms of how well they're doing it right now. Wrinkle can't even put a glove on them. It's now beginning to look like the question. Just for not even the bomb on his back. I'm not even sure if he believes this. Alone anyone else. Just the tag and nothing else. Great stuff. Into Reach better than ever. Against what should now just be a bit of a half buy coming through. Indeed. Just the pistols and a bit of armor to work with here. Tech 9s. You do see a Mach 10 on Hector. Actually forces up here. They probably look to go quick. Double still on that MP9 to counter that, and then Cypher close towards that short area. Is moving away as Cypher taps that one. He gets the second kill as well, and they handle him so eloquently on this base site. Almost not fair. completely dominate that time. And then the AKs come out. So, they should really have to win this round, right? If they don't, I think BA are done for on this map, and it's not looking bright. Already as Adam gets into a great position as well. 5 on 3 and 5 on 2. We're counting up the numbers right now for Into the Breach short. Coming in with such red hot form into the closing stages possibly of this second map. Suppose depends on if Into the Breach can get to match point here now. The bomb obviously not with B8 right now. They're looking for that one. I think Brinkle tries to take over A in the meanwhile. Apple giving him a bit of space to work with. Surely should see that. Yeah, easy stuff. Back to getting an AK on the way to getting that bomb at least, but even as he makes his desperate move towards B, yet again you feel like it's just not really with B8 right now. He moves in. 2 players to hold off here with no utility to do so. He's been spotted. He's been killed, and it's match point ITB. On a map 2 they have simply dominated on. They're just hard to stop when they get going like this. As Wrinkle does take one. Still so many AKs here for ITB though. Including on Tadpole. Obviously double as well, both of them. Towards Monster as this cold's short. Might be the way that B8 head. Owner to get boosted up here. Isk, I think he's vulnerable to this one. Not quite. We've been heard now and mollied off. So Adam explores towards A bit of a risky peek, you might call it. And he's been heard. Oh no, he's been heard. Isk at least getting 1 kill. Oh my goodness. But they just frag so much! And Adam turns back around. And isn't that just the perfect round to sum up this game? Things can go right for B8, but rounds never really do. And Into the Breach can make a mistake or two. But the aim has just been on fire. All game. Tadpole to leave only Hector left. They're already starting to leave the server here to prepare for Ancient, and justifiably so. Incredible bounce back game as Into the Breach bring us to a third map instead. What about that one then? To see who can move into that round 5 spot, we'll have to take it to Ancient as we're all square here after 2 maps. That's that decided. We'll see you in a bit for just that map. See you then.